Wayne County Circuit Court, and I am here today along with the Detroit Police Department, Better Detroit Youth Movement, the MOTOWN Alumni Association, and the Lions Club, along with the Black Women Lawyers Association of Michigan. And we have all come together for a new project, a new ongoing project called Change Detroit for Good. And we have come together to support the Detroit Police Department and its efforts to work closer with the community, our young people in particular. We have reached out for a means to allow our youth to speak to the adults, to tell us what we can do or stop doing to make Detroit a better place, a safer place for them. The avenue that we have decided to choose to give our young people a means to speak with us is to sponsor a youth talent musical competition. We are asking the young people of Detroit between the ages of 8 and 22 to write and perform their own musical selection on topics such as safe streets, how to stop the fear of what is known as snitching, but to enhance citizenship by participating in solving crimes and reporting when we know things are going to happen so that we don't have crime in the first place, how to have safe schools. We're going to accept songs everywhere from reggae to jazz to blues to spoken word, gospel, the gamut. Our webpage, on which we are asking the young people to submit their musical selection, is changedetroitforgood.ning.com. The contest is open today, October the 5th. The songs have to be no more than 4 minutes in length, and I'm sure all the young people want to know, what am I going to get for this? So this is what we are bringing up as prizes. There are going to be 3 winners, ultimately. 1 for each age group. We have 8 through 12, 13 through 17, 18 through 22. The final winners in each group will receive studio time for recording purposes. They will be assisted and instructed by a nationally renowned producer. They are going to represent the young people in the city of Detroit in the Thanksgiving parade by walking with the Detroit Police Department and carrying our signs, Change Detroit for Good. Also, we are prospectively looking at doing a concert during the Christmas break and have them to be the opening act. We want our young people to tell us what we can do. Sometimes the solution comes out of the mouth of babes. And so that is where we're reaching. To communicate with the adults, right, and tell us, what can we do to help? Right. You know, we think we have all the answers, but none of us are living their age in these times. Right. And so we really don't have a perspective. And so unless we can communicate with each other, we'll never get it right.
Well, you know, we really need stuff like that. I'm a youth myself, okay? So, and that is a very positive thing that you guys are doing. I wish I could be a part of it, but I'm not 22.
Me either, but that's okay. We have a lot of young people out there, and they have a lot of talent, and they have something important to say. Mm-hmm. And, you know, when I was growing up, children were to be seen and not heard. Mm-hmm. But the answer can honestly come out of the mouths of babes.
Yes.
And because they're the ones that are facing these issues day in and day out. And so we need to hear from them. You can blog. Okay. It's free. All right, it's absolutely free. There are prizes. Oh, yes. You know, like we have prizes that are going to be available. You'll have a chance to opportunity for time in a recording studio.
That's excellent.
You will work under a producer. Because it's Detroit Police Department, we're centering on Detroit youth. Mm-hmm. But you don't have to be in the Detroit public school system. Mm-hmm. You know, but we're looking for groups. You can be a group up to 5 members. Mm-hmm. Okay. Or you can be, you know, a duet or a solo artist. It doesn't matter. Okay. You can be anything from reggae to jazz to blues to gospel, rap, the whole
Keep it
gamut.
clean. Keep it clean.
It's got to be clean.
Yes.
It's got to be clean. If you're going to submit a song, no profanity.
Right.
If you're going to submit a video, no nudity.
Yes.
No simulation of sex, alcohol, or drugs.
And violence.
All right?
Do you have anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Hello, Detroit. Love you. Love
Thank you so much for your time, Judge
It's my
Thomas.
pleasure. Thank
so
you
much.
for covering it. Thank you.
So you heard it. Live online, Detroit.com. I'm your host, Summer. Muzark TV. Great event going on. First ever.
Just